say a business, I can get to me. A Brumbus stuck in a tree. Just hang on, Brumbus, hang on. Someone call the fire department. On the second day of Christmas, I can get to me. Till Brumbus is stuck in a tree. How are there two of you now? What? I'm so confused. This is too much. On the third day of Christmas, I can get to me. Till Brumbus is stuck in a tree. Did you also think there would be 3 of them? Yes, day 3, why are there 12 of them? This isn't even enjoyable anymore. This is just sad. On the fourth day of Christmas, I can get to me. Too many Brumbus stuck in a tree. Okay, I'm not even going over there. That looks terrifying. On the 5th day of Christmas, I can get to me. This just in, we're hearing reports that the town of Kyleburg has been taken over by some sort of small creature infestation. We will keep you updated as soon as we know more. On the 6th day of Christmas, I can get to me. Dude, they're telling us we need to evacuate. Like half the country's been taken over. I know, just let me find my shoes. We gotta go. We gotta go. Oh my god, it's already too late. On the 7th day of Christmas, I can get to me.
Rome is now the most powerful force in the entire universe. The sheer weight of so many creatures has caused the Earth to implode on itself and collide with the Sun, accelerating the heat of our solar system. All attempts to stop what was coming were useless after day 5.
On the 8th day of Christmas, I can get to me.
Rome was had to get over Ribbons 1500. And from now on, Ribbons 1500 will be known as Rome was 1500. The fitness grab baser tested
on the 9th day of Christmas, I can get to me.
I think I forgot about you. You were
when I met you in the summer.
On the 10th day of Christmas, I can get to me.
Finally, you are awake. While you were unconscious, Rome was had taken over the whole multiverse, along with everything in it. We are currently in Terraverse and are trying to dominate it too. We estimate that by day 12, Rome will tear through Terraverse. It will die, you will die, but only Rome will stay. Our timer, Rome will rule space. It will be destroyed over the life.
On the 11th day of Christmas, I can get to me. On the 12th day of Christmas, I can get to me.
Rome had destroyed the Terraverse. The amount of creatures is so colossal, not even the Terraverse could hold all of them, causing it to explode. Such an insane explosion not only caused all the Rome using to spill out, but also destroyed the universe and some of the largest whole universe. The endurance of the universe will soon be useless.
On the 13th day of Christmas, I can get to me.
Rome had it created so much that it completely destroyed the Terraverse. We shall continue to go even more. Fill in them in.
On the 14th day of Christmas, I can get to me.
And just like that, the Terraverse too has been destroyed. It is crazy to think that the Terraverse, multiverse, universe, fractal structure, so many things, just spawned in the span of only 2 weeks. But was it really worth it? Yes.
On the 15th day of Christmas, I can get to me.
And now the universe has been destroyed from our multiplayer, but we will keep going forever and ever and ever and ever. Move on.
On the 16th day of Christmas, I can get to me.
The universe has been destroyed, and will end the farthest mental process too, and will end some other solar system that we are in. It will be a matter of time until we destroy the Vindicators. Skip it, I told you.
On the 17th day of Christmas, I can get to me.
The infinity has been destroyed, and will end some solar system that are in and some infinities too. Rome will have overs yet kill all the survivors that are left. Only the lucky will stay. It will be an estimated 240 hours until we destroy the Vindicators. Venom Tech.
On the 18th day of Christmas, I can get to me.
Transfinity has been removed from existence by the Rome using, and will end more transfinity than infinity. Time is running out. You have 72 more hours to escape, or Rome will kill you all. 260 hours left until we destroy the Vindicators. Be prepared for the inevitable. I am not going to kill him.
On the 19th day of Christmas, I can get to me. On the 20th day of Christmas, I can get to me. On the 1st day of Christmas, I can get to me.
The Vindicators have actually been destroyed. We are claiming Vindicators and the Rome Busters. You are done.
On the 1st day of Christmas, I can get to me.
universe has been destroyed. The universe is next. Beyond. All universes has been destroyed. All that's left is destroyed forever. Sigma, Sigma.
20.
Your space up in next and west. You will no longer know the place.
25.
Bro, was that not be possible? Destroy your space up. Now there's nothing left. What is that people?
Way back when I was just a little bitty boy, living in a box under the stairs in the corner of the basement of the house half a block down the street from... You know the place. Well, anyway, back then life was going swell and everything was just peachy. Except, of course, for the undeniable fact that every single morning, my mother would make me a big old bowl of sauerkraut for breakfast. Ah, big bowl of sauerkraut! Every single morning, it was driving me crazy. I said to my mom, I said, hey, Mom, what's up with all the sauerkraut? And my dear sweet mother, she just looked at me like a cow looks at an oncoming train. And she leaned right down next to me. And she said, it's not for you! And then she tied me to the wall and stuck a funnel in my mouth and force-fed me nothing but sauerkraut until I was 26 and a half years old. That's when I swore that someday I would get out of that basement and travel to a magical, faraway place where the sun is always shining and the air smells like warm root beer and the towels are oh so fluffy. Where the shiners on the leather spread use ladies all day long and anyone on the street will gladly shave your back for a nickel. Waka waka doo-doo, yeah! Well, let me tell you people, it wasn't long at all before my dream came true. Because the very next day, a local radio station had this contest to see who could correctly guess the number of molecules in Leonard Nimoy's blood. I was off by 3, but I still won the grand prize. That's right, a first-class one-way ticket to Albuquerque! Albuquerque! Oh yeah! You know, I'd never been on a real airplane before, and I gotta tell you, it was really great. Except that I had to sit between two large Albanians with excruciatingly severe body odor, and the little kid in back of me kept throwing up the whole time. The flight attendant ran out of Dr. Pepper and salted peanuts, and the in-flight movie was Bite was probably short. Oh yeah, 3 the airplane engines burned out. We went into a tailspin and crashed into a hillside, the plane exploded in a giant fireball, and everybody died! Except for me. You know why? Because I have my tray table up, and my seat back in the full up prime position, have a tray table up, and my seat back in the full up prime position, have a tray table up, and my seat back in the full up prime position. So I crawled from the twisted burning wreckage. I crawled on my hands and knees for 3 full days, dragging along a big leather suitcase and my garment bag and my tenor saxophone and my 12-pound bowling ball and my lucky autographed glow-in-the-dark snorkel. But finally I arrived at the world-famous Albuquerque Holiday Inn where the towels are oh so fluffy, and you can eat your soup right out of the ashtrays if you wanna. It's okay, they're clean. When I checked into my room and I turned down the AC and I turned on the spectrovision and I was about to eat that little chocolate mint on my pillow that I love so very, very much when suddenly there's a knock on the door. Well, now who could that be? I say, who is it? No answer. Who is it? There's no answer. Who is it? They're not saying anything. So finally I go over and I open the door, and just as I suspected, it's some big fat hermaphrodite with a flock of seagulls haircut and only one nostril. Oh man, I hate it when I'm right. So anyway, he breaks into my room and he grabs my lucky snorkel and I'm like, hey, you can't have that. That snorkel's been just like a snorkel to me. And he's like, tough. And I'm like, give it. And he's like, make me. And I'm like, okay. So I grabbed his leg and he grabbed my esophagus and I bit off his ear and he chewed out my eyebrows and I took out his appendix and he gave me a malign irritation. If you better believe it. And somewhere in the middle of it all, the phone got knocked off the hook. And 20 seconds later, I heard a familiar voice. And you know what it said? I'll tell you what it said. It said, if you'd like to make it call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator. If you'd like to make it call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator. Albuquerque! Albuquerque! Well, to cut a long story short, he got away with my snorkel. But I made a solemn vow right then and there that I would not rest. I would not sleep for an instant until the one-nostril man was brought to justice. But first I decided to buy some donuts. So I got in my car and I drove over to the donut shop and I walked up to the guy behind the counter and he says, yeah, what do you want? I said, you got any glazed donuts? He said, no, we're out of glazed donuts. I said, well, you got any jelly donuts? He said, no, we're out of jelly donuts. I said, you got any Bavarian cream-filled donuts? He said, no, we're out of Bavarian cream-filled donuts. I said, you got any cinnamon rolls? He said, no, we're out of cinnamon rolls. I said, you got any apple fritters? He said, no, we're out of apple fritters. I said, you got any bear claws? He said, wait a minute, I'll go check. No, we're out of bear claws. I said, well, in that case, what do you have? He said, all I got right now is this box of 1 dozen starting crazed weasels. I said, okay, I'll take that. So he handed me the box and I opened up the lid and the weasels jumped out and they immediately latched out of my face and started biting me all over. Oh man, they were just going nuts. They were tearing me apart. You know, I think it was just about that time that a little ditty started going through my head. I believe it went a little something like this. I ran out to the street with these flesh-eating weasels all over my face, waving my arms all around and just running like a constipated wiener dog. And as luck would have it, that's exactly when I ran into the girl of my dreams. Her name was Zelda. She was a calligraphy enthusiast with a slight overbite and hair the color of strained peaches. I'll never forget the very first thing she said to me. She said, hey, you got weasels on your face. That's when I knew it was true love. We were inseparable after that. Oh, we ate together, we bathed together, we even shared the same piece of mint-flavored dental floss. The world was our burrito. So we got married and we bought us a house and had 2 beautiful children, Nathaniel and Superfly. Oh, we were so very, very, very happy. Oh, yeah. But then one fateful night, Zelda said to me, she said, sweetie pumpkin, do you want to join the Columbia Record Club? I said, whoa, hold on now, baby. Pumpkin's not ready for that kind of commitment. So we broke up and I never saw her again, but that's just the way things go. In Albuquerque! Albuquerque! Anyway, things really started looking up for me because about a week later, I finally achieved month after I put out that grease fire with my face. Oh yeah, everybody was pretty jealous of me after that. I was getting a lot of attitude. Well, like one time, I was out in the parking lot trying to remove my excess earwax with a golf pencil when I see this guy Marty trying to carry a big old sofa up the stairs all by himself. So I see him and say, hey, you want me to help you with that? And Marty, he just rolls his eyes and goes, no, I want you to cut off my arms and legs with a chainsaw. So I did. And then he gets all indignant on me. He's like, hey man, I was just being sarcastic. Well, that's just great. How was I supposed to know that? I'm not a mind reader for crying out loud. Besides, now he's got a really cute nickname, Torso Boy. So what's he complaining about? Say, that reminds me of another amusing anecdote. This guy comes up to me on the street and he tells me he hasn't had a bite in 3 days. Well, I knew what he meant, but just to be funny, I took a big bite out of his jugular vein. And he's yelling and screaming and bleeding all over. And I'm like, hey, come on, don't you get it? But he's rolling around on the sidewalk, bleeding and screaming, ah, ah, ah! And I'm completely missing the irony of the whole situation. Man, some people just can't take a joke, you know? Anyway, where was I? I lost my train of thought. Anyway, I know it's kind of a roundabout way of saying it, but I guess the whole point I'm trying to make here is I hate sauerkraut! That's all I'm really trying to say. And by the way, if one day you happen to wake up and find yourself in an existential quandary, full of loathing and self-doubt and racked with the pain and isolation of your pitiful, meaningless existence, at least you can take a small bit of comfort in knowing that somewhere out there in this crazy old mixed-up universe of ours, there's still a little place called Albuquerque! 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 I said A-L-L-B-U!
Hey there, what's up? If you like this to the clip, why don't you check out some of my other videos? Leave a comment, or if you want, subscribe. Thanks.